Hey everybody, it's your girl Claudia Jordan. We are back with TGIF. We're here to spill the tea and break down the biggest headlines in the news and in social media. But later on the show, we are putting two soulmates in the hot seat to see who is the ultimate super fan of TGIF. And they both talking trash already, like they know us better than anybody else. So sit back, relax, and get ready to sip on this hot tea. What's up, Al Reynolds? And what's up, Funky Dineva? What's up,
Going on, Claudia?
So let's talk about our stellar ass production team with this two shot now. And now when we say what's up, Al, and what's up, Claudia, what's up, Q, and what's up, Al, we both appear. I don't have to stutter with the hand motion. Al,
you don't have to bow.
You know what I'm saying? Like I shout out to our production. We moving on up in the world.
It does look good. It does look good. So last night, y'all both drank, and I saw in the comments there was mixed reviews. Some people were here for it. Some people said, "Don't ever drink again," which is, I love that. How do y'all feel about it today? How y'all feel today? Y'all drinking today or not?
No, I'm back to unlocking my better self.
Oh, here we go.
You know, I'm classy based and I'm professional. So
I'm back at
I wouldn't go that far. Al, what you think about your boy? You drinking?
I'm back at it. I'm having a Bloody Mary again.
Oh no, but and too, it's my nephew's first day of school tomorrow, so I got to be there to take him. So I wanna, eat dinner, finish cleaning the house tonight, and be fresh for him. I got to show up for him tomorrow. So
you gonna get drunk after the show?
Not tonight, show, but maybe tomorrow.
All right, we have a lot to cover, so let's get into these stories. Usher released a teaser for his new song titled Boyfriend. And the video stars none other than Keke Palmer. Now, Usher posted the video with the caption, "When fantasies become reality." Is this genius marketing or a petty move, especially knowing how Keke's estranged boyfriend reacted to their encounter in Vegas? Also, Darius Johnson has reportedly moved on from Keke Palmer, even though they were just spotted together. I don't really know what's going to happen with them. Al, marketing or or pettiness?
Either one. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't feel right. If it was marketing, then that means you were doing all of that blow up around the incident in Vegas on purpose. Everything after that was on purpose. We as fans took it very literal. A lot of people, took up for Keke, said that he was body shaming her or slut shaming her. I just didn't like it. I feel like her being in this video, in essence, is emasculating her baby's daddy. I think it's not forward thinking. She still has to raise that child with him, that through co-parenting. And if you were going to be petty like this, I can imagine it's going to make their relationship strange. So that means their baby's relationship between the two of them is going to be strange. I don't know, strained. I don't know, guys. Something about all of this doesn't feel good, and it's forcing me to be petty. So now what I really want to see, if I'm really honest, is I want to see a big female star, a singer, actress, or a singer, create a video and put him in it. And let's see how that feels.
He ain't got enough money. He's not desirable in those spaces, to be quite honest. Like, it's so not a flex the other way around. He's not a prize, unfortunately. I question if this was marketing, and if it was, to a degree, it was genius, especially if all parties involved are in on it and he's really not hurt. Or did they reverse engineer this video? Were they like, oh, shoot, we got a big old thing. Let JD hurry up and write a song, and let's shoot a video and create a treatment within a month's time and do whatever. Him leaving her and co-parenting, again, if the first part of this was marketing, then I'm willing to believe the second part of it is marketing. I hope that all parties involved are in on this, and that we're all going to be one big happy family after this. But if not, then everything Al said stands true. This could create a bit of a strain. Although I'm going to give a little pushback. I just hate that we live in a world where we even have to consider emasculating men, right? Like if masculinity is supposed to be the toughest and the hardest thing out there, you're supposed to be the mountain, the brick, the rock. I find it very peculiar that it's also so fragile and so easy for a woman to emasculate a man. And why don't we ever hear women talking about being defeminized? Ooh, you defeminized her. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
J-Bay said delightfully messy and well played. Frederick Holden says, given depressed and obsessed, it'll backfire. Poor kid. NYC before me said marketing because Keke and that man are still together. They all played us. Listen, if they played us, hats off to y'all. Murdered it. Jokes on us. He's in it. If he's not in on it, this might be one of the cruelest things to ever do to your mate. And if I always stand up for women, but if you're wrong, you're wrong. And if he's not involved, this is mean. And really, if that's someone you love and you create a baby with, listen, when you're with a man and you're the more famous one, it is your position, your job to protect him from the horrors and the people, social media, being dragged. And that's your guy. That's who you chose to be with. So you got to be like, nah, man, you ain't coming for my dude. If you are pouring fuel to the fire, that's awful. But I think Keke, she's a veteran, so I'm thinking she has to know better, right? Because she's no
unless her feelings are hurt.
Gosh, Keke classy base. I'm willing
this
to
ain't classy.
Claudia. She classy base. They all in on it. I just don't see her doing this like this.
If he was in on it, he wouldn't have made that statement in People magazine.
If he was in on it, if he was in, I mean, yeah, Al, follow me here. Possibly he made the original tweet that set this off.
I know, but that doesn't have anything to do with him being in on it because he made a statement in People that they are no longer together and that he's moving on. He's going to focus on his career.
And Al, people haven't made false statements to magazines before?
Listen, I'm just sharing with you my thoughts on this scenario. It doesn't feel good. I hope that they're in on it together, like I said, but if not, this is short-sighted on her part. This is petty, and this to me just is going to create a problem, not for just their relationship, but for the innocent bystander, which is their kid. Because I can't imagine how embarrassed this man is if he's not in on it, how humiliated this man is because he's not in on it, and how upset he has to be if he's not in on it, and that's going to cause a problem with them co-parenting. And like Claudia said, her job is she's supposed to navigate him. He's new to this. She's been in this game for 20 years. She is supposed to protect him, just like Claudia protect AJ all the well.
Well, maybe he deserved it. Hell, for all we know, that man could have been around there whooping Keke ass. I mean, shit, maybe he deserved it.
I was going to ask y'all, I mean, and there is an argument to be made. Did he start all this or did she start all this? He put the tweet out there, right? And he could have talked to her at the house. Or is he so new in the business? He's like, I don't care. I'm emotional. My girl's embarrassing me right now.
Right.
So I guess it depends on who you believe kick this whole thing off, right? Ariel the Aries, hey Aries, said he didn't protect her in the first place. He calls her out on social media to embarrass her. That's true.
Well, I also say, unfortunately, you guys know where I land on this. I think maybe he didn't know any better. He didn't know any better. I mean, I think he learned that day how much people love her and how much people support her, but I don't think he knew any better. And I think you're right, Claudia. It is her job to protect him and help him navigate.
We'll have to just wait and see how it play out, child. But go on to the next thing, Miss Claudia.
Not to compare, but with KJ, when he said what he said on the show about, in that one scene when they asked about us being sexually attracted to each other, he wish he could have taken that back a million times. He'd never been on television before. And I kind of compare him to him a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, if I could take it back.
But you protected him after that statement. You didn't go out here and say, oh, yeah, that made me, or he shouldn't have said that. You knew exactly what that meant as a hurt to him and how he could take it back. So you protected him because you've been in the game a long time. And I thought that was noble because you could have said a lot of things to bury him.
That's true. But yeah. All right, y'all fellas, check this out. Loretta Jones, the first lady of a Church of Refuge Sanctuary and wife of Bishop Noel Jones, was attacked and knocked unconscious during a recent Sunday service. Regina Adams was named as the attacker and restrained after witnesses said Adams walked up to the first lady and cold clocked her. Here's what Adams had to say about her actions.
I have filed police reports. I have emailed the church. And most recently, in the past year, I found out that she was the one that has been orchestrating all the attacks, paying for all the attacks against me and my daughter.
Women who don't do their hair, they will fuck you up. I'm just saying. She looked like she don't care. Anytime, any place, it's on site. Funky, what do you think about this crazy story?
So listen, the woman does seem a little off, unstable, but I will say this, all right? I know human behavior well enough to know that lady did not just wake up this morning and just walk into the church and punch that lady in the face for no reason. All right. Now, the means might not justify the ends, or however the hell that saying goes, but that lady did something to her, or half of something to her, or involved in something to her. Do you know how high of an esteem we hold our pastors and our first ladies? And for that lady to walk in and punch that woman in her face, it's not without cause or misunderstanding of cause. So I need to hear from Loretta after she get off the sick and shut in list and she finished icing her jaw, because Miss Mama didn't punch her for no reason.
Yeah, it's gotta be something to it, I would say. Al, you've been to church more than Funky and I combined. What do you think about this?
This is really interesting, but would I be wrong if I say I want to see the video of her?
Me too, Al. I've been dying to see that. I'm like,
I've been looking everywhere. I've been like, I know a church member got this, and they hold it out or something. I don't know. I'm like Funky. Something has had to have occurred between her and the first lady. Now, does she have a right to walk up in church and punch her and then claim that she gave her cancer and her bank account is positive when it should be negative because of the first lady? Now that's when it starts to, now you're looking a little crazy. Now you look like you got some mental health issues. Now you're looking like you didn't have a reason to be upset with the first lady. In this case, I would like to see Bishop Noel, take this bad situation and turn it into something good. Like maybe if we could watch him facilitate getting her the mental health counseling that she needs, this could be good. Other than that, the only thing that interests me here is that I want to see, because that's a big woman. Did you see how big she was walking with the two security? Church security is always bigger than everybody else. That woman, it went toe to toe. Like if she wanted to get away from them, she could. So,
Negra Linda 805 said, I'm going to hell for wanting to see the footage of the knockout. Rodriguez S said, sis came through in her marching band boots. And Deb's World said, child, this happens at my Baptist church at least 4 times a year. Them deaconess be messy.
Did you guys know that Bishop Noel Jones, that's Grace Jones?
Grace Jones' brother.
Brother, how cool is that? And this first lady, she was on the show with him when he did that reality show with all the ministers.
But I'm going to say one thing too. I find it peculiar that the bishop hasn't come out and spoken, and I also find it peculiar that the first lady hasn't come out and spoken. And it's leading me to believe that it's one of those things where their attitudes is like, let's leave well enough alone, because if we speak, it's going to add fuel to this fire, and we're going to have to speak to these things that this woman is alleging, and they just may be true.
Right, because if you're totally innocent, you'd be like, this was insane. I don't know what this is about. To not say anything like.
I will say this. If that first lady know how to make a negative bank account become positive, holla at your boy.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we're putting 2 of our soulmates in the hot seat to find out who is a super fan of TGIF. Stay tuned. Welcome back to TGIF. All right, soulmates, we see on the chat. The super fans have sent over their submissions, and today we're putting 2 lucky soulmates to the test to see if they are ready, really super fans of TGIF, if they really know their stuff. Are y'all ready for the hot seat?
Yes.
All right, each contestant will be asked 9 trivia questions about the show and the host, and the person with the most correct answers will be crowned our super fan. Now, we got Baltimore and Detroit in the building tonight. So, put your shady hands together in the chat for our contestants, Christina Mitchell and TJ DuBose. Welcome to the show.
What up, though?
What's up? Okay. Welcome to the show. Christina, let's start with you first. Ladies first. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what makes you a super fan of TGIF.
All right. I'm Christina Mitchell. I'm from Detroit, D-Town. What up, though? Motown. I am a super fan of TGIF because you guys are absolutely amazing. I see myself in each and every one of you. Claudia, you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're a go-getter. Al, you're amazing. You're a brand strategist. Funky Diva, oh my God, your personality. All of you give me life every day, throughout the work day, throughout just all my days. And I'm just really happy to be here. I'm glad that you guys chose me, and I'm excited, and I'm going to kick your ass, TJ.
Do you be hitting the like? Christina, do you be hitting the like button in the chat like we be asking you?
I sure do.
Okay, just making sure now. Okay, TJ, let's go to you. Where you're from, tell us about yourself, and why are you a super fan?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, first off, I'm Black. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a super fan. I've been a soulmate ever since I found you guys. I just love everything about you, what you stand for. I watch you guys every day at work, and I almost got a couple write-ups messing with y'all. But it's all right. But I'm here to kick Christina butt.
Oh.
TJ, I got a question for you. Opposed to being Black, what other color would you have been?
I mean, I was just
that was shade to me because of my life.
Okay.
That shows that his comedic ways.
She ready. She's ready.
Christina, trust me, me and Al can relate. They always be coming for us and our color as well. So we get it. All right, who do y'all think is gonna win between y'all two?
I got my money on my man TJ.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with Christina.
Thank you.
Girl power.
They gotta stick together.
I'm gonna wait and see.
That's right, Al. All right. Well, now it's time to put your fandom to the test. TJ, you are up first. Are you ready?
Of course.
All right. Let's cue the music.
Okay.
TJ, which host recently participated in the St. Lucia Carnival?
It would have to be you, darling.
That's right. So
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
That's right. TJ, what was the name of my first show on FOXSOUL when it first started?
Can I phone a friend? Cocktails with the Queens, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why I got canceled. People like you not watching it. All right.
Exactly.
TJ, name the host that recently purchased a waist trainer.
That person.
Come on, TJ, this is easy.
Who got a waist trainer, snatched their waist, and
Well, you naturally snatch. My boy, funky good. I'm gonna say Al.
Oh, how dare you? You know what? I'm going for her. I'm going for her now.
Something ain't clean.
Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit.
All right, TJ.
Why would
TJ,
I ever wear a waist trainer?
because you big and your back wide, but it's not her. TJ, which host recently became an auctioneer?
I'm gonna have to say Claudia.
All right, TJ. What's the name of Claudia's 2 Tootsie cats?
my cats.
Her 2 cats, her 2 felines.
I figured that. The pussies.
How dare you? They show themselves on this show.
They do, so they think. I don't.
These are hard questions, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, give me the questions I was answering the other day.
All right, so we're gonna take it. You don't know the answer.
No, I don't.
Shelly,
Okay.
who has been on Real Housewives of Atlanta in 6.
Shelly is 6, so he got those wrong. All right, TJ, my last question for you is, name that producer that's known for interrupting our live shows?
Oh my God. It's not Jordan. It's
You close.
There's the other one. Damn. Jordan. Oh no.
5, 4,
Jordan.
3.
Give up already, TJ. Come on. Just give up.
It ain't Jordan, but I'm gonna go with Jordan. It ain't her.
What was it?
It's not Joy. Joy. Yeah, I said Joy. Joy for
All right, TJ.
What's up?
I was a professor at which HBCU?
Bowie, duh.
All right, I'll give you that one because that's actually where I am.
Okay.
All right, TJ, name the sport that Claudia competed in at the age of 12 and eventually earned an All-American honors.
Right.
That's correct. He said track.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TJ, which host appeared on a panel at this year's Essence Festival?
Claudia stay with the jobs. Claudia. I love you, Funky.
Claudia,
You
yeah.
ain't showing it.
All right,
All right.
producer. So what is TJ's score? TJ, my man TJ, he got 4
right.
correct. All right,
Clean in
Christina.
the middle.
Christina, we're gonna go on you, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak on Claudia's behalf because she's having a small technical issue. But don't worry, I'm speaking as Claudia.
Okay.
Christina,
All
can
right.
you top that? Are you ready?
Of course, I'm ready. I'm gonna kick his ass.
All right, here we go. Cue the music. Production, cue music.
All right, did they fall off too?
Ooh.
All right, Christina, which host is known for clapping back at fans in the chat?
You darling, it's funky.
It's actually Claudia, honey. I'm real quiet. All right, Christina, name the host that is known for posting half-cooked food on social media.
Now, hold on. Half cooked food. I'm gonna say that's you, Funky.
These producers are shady. Shady. My food be cooked in this rich white woman food. All right, Christina. Which host was a former Boy Scout? Was it myself or my brother Al Reynolds?
It was the fabulous find Al Reynolds.
You got it.
All right, Claudia is back. Claudia, you go ahead and take these next 3 questions.
All right, Christina, TGIF started 5 days a week after what national holiday? Memorial Day or Juneteenth?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Juneteenth.
Correct. Good go.
Okay. Christina, which host recently purchased a new home?
Oh, it is the most beautiful girl in the world. Her name is Claudia Jordan.
Oh yeah, my girl about to win this. She's about to win
Like
this.
her.
Do I read this last one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Christina, which host indulges in a glass of wine before the show?
Before the show. The tricky one. Let me think. All right, it can't be Funky because he always wants to unlock his better self.
Right.
Al, I don't know. Claudia, I'm going to say you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I do? All right, Christina. Name the married couple from the hit show Love and Marriage, Huntsville, that appeared on TGIF.
It's Kimmy and what is her husband's name? Oh my gosh, he made a terrible comment. Kimmy, and
You got it though. I think that's fair.
I think that's
yeah,
I think that's fair.
remember.
She got it.
All right, Christina, how many years have I been a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated?
Since it was incorporated.
That is a hard one.
That's hard. I don't even know that.
You all young and supple. I don't want to get specific years. I'm gonna say.
Let's make it a multiple choice for you. Is it 20 years, 25 years, or 30 years?
I'm gonna go in the middle. 25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
30.
I told you when it
All right,
incorporated.
Christina, we got hope. There's hope here. Which host, yes, co-hosted on The Breakfast Club?
Oh, of course. It's my girl, Miss Claudia Jordan. She need to get that spot too. I need Charlamagne to get her that spot now.
Come on, Charlamagne, so I can buy some more homes. Okay. All right, producers. I know you've been busy tallying up the scores. What is Christina's score?
You got it.
5.
Five.
Read it. 5.
And TJ scored, what did she won?
DJ had a 4. Yes, so Christina won.
Congratulations, Christina, even though y'all cheated.
You know, soulmates.
Questions.
I want to say though, soulmates, y'all got some difficult questions because even I
Y'all
was
really
stumped
did.
on some of
Even
them. But
I was.
I love y'all for being super fans. Y'all were fun, and y'all send me a DM so I can follow y'all back on social media.
For sure, for sure.
I already did, Funky, because I want
Okay.
this on my platform at Guardian Chronicles for Schizophrenia Awareness.
I'll be there.
And TJ, thank you. Although you didn't win, we appreciate you just rocking with us. Like, seriously,
Absolutely.
it means a lot to us because we were like the little engine that could, and here we are thriving because of people like both of y'all. So we really appreciate y'all. And soulmates, yo, when you go back tomorrow and watch the replay, the soulmates were really answering these questions, and a lot of them knew a lot of these questions. So good job, soulmates. We love you.
And listen, Claudia, before we let them go, really quickly, guys, let them know where they can follow you guys on social media, your business handles or whatever it is you got going on.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. I'm Christina Mitchell. I'm at Guardian Chronicles on Instagram. I'm a schizophrenia advocate. So if you guys are looking for caregiving tips and resources, come my way.
And my name is TJ, and you can follow me on TJ So Silly. That's TJ So Silly. Also, YouTube channel, Tony and TJ. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you to our soulmates, TJ and Christina, for being part of the hot seat segment. That was a lot of fun. And they got the hardest question so far. And to our soulmates at home, keep watching. And you never know, one day you might end up in the hot seat. So pay attention to the things that we tell y'all. TJ, Shelly and 6. Shelly and 6.
I didn't even know the 6th one.
And you've been in my house, ate my food.
And played with the cats.
You did play with the kitty, that kitty though.
They like
All right.
me.
Welcome. Coming up next, find out what a Black sorority did to an imposter. And later, we're taking a trip to funky ass Florida. Bye, TJ, Christina. Welcome back to TGF. The hot seat was fun, but how could they not get that Joyce be the one that be talking in the background?
He said joy though. He was
Joy.
close.
He was close.
He was close.
But as many times we'd be like, Joyce, turn down your phone, turn down your house.
I really enjoyed those two.
I
Like
did too. They were a lot of fun.
when we were in New Orleans, that was the type of energy Funky and I got when we were walking around. It was that type of energy from those two that really made me feel really good. So
And listen, this just solidified. We have the way I took the Funky Bunch to see Anita Baker in Vegas. We've got to do a TGIF
We do.
getaway. So.
And promoters, if you're watching, you can book us to come to your town. We can do a live version of the show in your town. I'm putting it out there right there. Just email us, text us, or hit us on our DMs, and we'll give you the booking fees. And we'll
please
be right
hit Claudia because I'm not good in my DMs yet.
I got you. I'm gonna give us top dollar.
I get a whole
All right.
bunch of- I can't keep up.
Hey, FabFitFun is the best way to save money on beauty and lifestyle products from the brands you love. Discover new brands and treat yourself to something nice without overpaying. As a FabFitFun member, you get exclusive access to shop thousands of curated products from top lifestyle products and brands like Fenty, Kate Spade, Glossier, and many more now for up to 70% off. And these aren't sample sizes, low quality products, or the discounted lines, or discontinued lines or unsold merch as you find at discount stores. What's their secret? Well, with over 1 million members, FabFitFun helps brand growth by placing massive orders with big promotions. Now, in exchange, the brands offer up early access, exclusive drops, and steep discounts on the most sought-after products. Enjoy name brand, full-size products from your favorite brands, new brands, and ones you've always wanted to try at discounted prices you won't find anywhere else. I love it. And, listen, anything that makes shopping easier for me, where I get to the brands, and it's like I said, easy breezy, because we don't have a lot of time with 5 days a week. So I'm here for it. Stop what you are doing. Sign up at fabfitfun.com/the-T and customize your box and get access to discounts of up to 70% off on brands like Fenty, Free People, and Our Place, just name a few. Not in love with the season's options? Take the credit to shop their exclusive flash sales of up to 70% off and save on the biggest name brands out there. Now, if you join FabFitFun as a new seasonal member right now, you'll also get 20% off your membership. So your first box is only $47.99 for up to a $300 value box each season, but only while supplies last. FabFitFun boxes sell out. Join FabFitFun today and save at the fabfitfun.com/T, fabfitfun.com/T. How do you guys feel about the items? I know, Funky, you got your box like...
Oh, yeah, listen, I love the items, guys. It comes in this really cute box that says FabFitFun. You go on the website, you choose your little items. It comes in this really little cute box, and all your different little products come in here. I love it. You know, those of us who love getting boxes and surprises, I love when I saw this pretty box at my front door waiting for me with all the items that I selected off of the website. So I highly recommend you go to FabFitFun. With us doing television, I selected a lot of beauty products or whatever to keep me looking young, supple, fly, or whatever. And they were all in my FabFitFun box. So you guys really should check it out.
Al.
Listen, God, this is supple. Anyway, I love this box. And let me tell you guys why. Now, I'm a box subscription guy. I do the GQ box. I do a number of other boxes. And they only send you small sample size to try the products. And you pay way more for the box than what FabFitFun is charging. FabFitFun gives you full-size products, everybody. So these products that you're going into Sephora and you're spending $100 to $200 on, you get at FabFitFun for 50%. And if you go in their discount, they have a site for their deep discount, which Claudia discussed. You get it at 75% off. And it's not sample size. It's the real normal size. You have got to try it. Trust me, I promise you, you're gonna love it, because like the other boxes, you may get 1 or 2 days of the usage. You don't know if you really like it. With this, you get it at a cheaper price and you get the full size, so you get a full month cycle.
Well, promotional considerations furnished by FabFitFun. Let's get back to some more topics. Over the weekend, Black fraternities and sororities celebrated together at the annual DC Greek picnic. And the AKA sorority was quick to notice a fraud among them. The unidentified woman claimed she was a member of the AKA sorority at FAMU, but after noticing her inability to perform the sorority stroll and her questionable attire, the woman was quickly escorted out. Now, why would this lady disrespect the AKAs like this? And have you guys ever experienced any frauds in y'all's fraternity? And who's the most fraudiest of the fraternities? Let's go.
There go the alphas. The alphas, those alphas. But I'm going to tell you, that's not true. Actually, we're the most frauded fraternity because everybody wants to be like us. We're the finest, we're the smartest, we're the richest, we're the most give back into the community, and we practice excellence at all times. So why would you not want to fraud us?
And it's one adjective you forgot too. Since this is an LGBT friendly show, they also the gayest. But go ahead.
Let me tell you something. I think it was your member that showed up in heels at graduation. And let's be very clear. I'm gonna leave that.
Did y'all ever get y'all money back?
I'm gonna leave that right here.
Hold on, but did the man from Young National steal all y'all money? Did y'all ever get the money back? Did he steal?
Anyway,
that's why. Hold on. That's why the cap is recruiting real heavy now, just letting anybody in because they're trying to make up for all the funds that man had done stole. But anyway, going back to the story at hand, listen. It's funny because on one token, right, as somebody who's part of a Greek organization, I'm definitely flattered that the woman wanted to be a part so bad. But you can also tell that this woman never even went to college because had she gone to college, her imposter game would have been a little better. At a minimum, you should know the universal stroll, and she damn sure should have known if it was only 2Ks up there doing that stroll or dance that they were doing. Girl, that was not the time for you to be standing up there looking stupid. But everybody knows, set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off. Come on now, set it off. On the left, on the right. On the left, I suggest on the left. Come on.
Is that an alpha stroll?
I'm not even a damn AKA, and I know the damn stroll. Okay.
Is that an alpha stroll? How do you even know the AKA stroll?
Because I went to college, okay, and I observed long enough.
I'm kidding. You know, Claudia, it happens all the time, to be honest. Especially, it's so much camaraderie when the Greeks come on campus and when Greeks are around, and it's just something that everybody want to be a part of. And and I know Q can attest to this too, especially for people that this is their first generation going to college. When they see that energy and feel that energy, they just kind of want to be involved and they inject themselves. I remember plenty of times when freshmen don't know any better. They from families that they're the first generation and went to college. And so when they see this, they just want to be a part of it. And they try to stroll with you. They try to step with you. And it's completely, at the end of the day, it's disrespectful because there's a selection process, right? It encompasses a different selection process to be a part of a sisterhood and a brotherhood. So that's why we feel like you shouldn't disrespect us. To us, it's a respect issue, but we get it. We understand that it creates a lot of community and you're excited and you want to be a part of it, but you have to go through the process.
Ricky Eric said, Fontaine said she was somebody's ratchet friend. Ray Gibson said Noop's definitely the most imitated. Also, Kevin Samuels, RIP, was a capper, I guess. Jalen Wilson said, bold as hell to do that at the Greek picnic. And Papa said, baby was bold, glad it didn't get violent.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, y'all, coming up next, Florida is back in the news. And later, find out why Jamaican river rafts are going viral. Funky, I know you like this story. Welcome back. They're all in the chat saying what sorority I'd be in. I never got to a pledge right there.
You'd have been a K.
I was on the track team and they was whooping my ass in college. We had hard pride. I had no time to do anything but that. And
you'd have been a K.
Whatever one doesn't require dancing, because I can't dance. All right, y'all.
But you can step, though. I can see you step.
I used to love when the cues would come out to Atomic Dog. I used to think that was so sexy when the cues came out to Atomic Dog. Like all the girls like, oh, he looks like he can do it. I'm just going to say that's what we used to think. Okay. All right. Anyways, whether good, bad, ugly, or just plain dumb, the tea is always overflowing with crazy news stories out of the state of Florida. That's why we're giving you the 411 in What the Florida. Don't it feel like we do What the Florida like every show? There's so many. Like we never run out of
going on.
Listen, I don't mind until DeSantis get out of office because he the one making everybody act crazy.
All right, 4 people were arrested after a woman was kidnapped, tied up, and put in a dog cage. Oh God!
Hold on. I'm not letting no bitch like that bitch on that end tie me up and put me in no damn dog cage. I'm sorry.
What sorority would she be in?
Zeta.
You ain't
Zeta people attack Al. Al said it, not me. I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke. Point that shit towards Al.
Oh, let me defend myself right here. Put the picture back up. Put the picture back up. Only reason I said that, y'all are so messy. The only reason I said that, not like that, but usually Zeta women are usually very strong women.
Oh,
You're making
okay.
it worse.
No, when I was thinking kidnapping somebody, I would think, I
So
was
you
thinking,
saying they masculine and they got strong backs?
not masculine, but they're strong women. They usually are the women that do the most community service. They're the women that are in the community. They're the woman that mobilize people.
So they
Like, they're
kidnap?
very vocal.
L, it's okay, L.
Just right.
You gotta just take the L. We all mess up on the show. Trust me. We all got eaten up before. You gotta just take that.
I'm saying.
He's still trying to explain.
Let it alone, brother. Go ahead, Claudia. The unidentified woman did what?
Serene Queen said them Zetas finna get on you, L.
They are. They're the most active. Let me tell you. I don't want no heat. I don't want no heat with the Zetas. We've spoke about this on this show before. I love the Zetas. In Selena Johnson, a Zeta, we talked about this. But what I'm saying, I was thinking in my head who would pull off a kidnapping. So of course Zetas came to my mind because they're that strong type of
Look
woman.
at Al over explaining it.
Right. Come on, y'all. We gotta get to this story, guys. We gotta get to this story. We gotta get to the story.
The unidentified woman was taken against her will over information about stolen property. The woman managed to escape and ran to nearby homes looking for help before police responded to calls of a naked woman knocking on people's doors. Funky, what do you have to say about this?
The Zeta got her. Al, I ain't gonna leave you out there by yourself, brother. No, well, quiet as it's kept, considering the fact that it was dog cages. It's the SG Rose that deal in dog cages.
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
No, because they're poodles.
Well, poodles go in cages.
They're poodles.
No, but listen, this is really messed up. I don't know what's going on in Florida. This is really, 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 really messed up that they had that woman dealing in that dog cage. But again, I'm going to tell you something like I did with the Bishop Noel Jones story. These people did not just walk off the street for no reason and find any old woman and put her in a dog cage. They said that they were trying to torture her in an effort to get information about some stolen property. And I'm here to tell y'all, when y'all playing street games, street things happen. And Florida is no more or less street than Chicago or any other place, LA or whatever the case may be. So we're not finna act like people don't get put in dog cages in other cities. This is perfectly normal for those types of people.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that one because before we get in more trouble. They said Show Underwood is a Zeta as well.
What did they say in the chat? I really don't want the Zetas to think. I was thinking kidnap somebody who can pull off a prank.
Al, it's okay. Al, it's okay. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, friend. It'll go over in like 2 days. Just don't read the comments on YouTube for the next 2 days. And don't check your Instagram.
Right, don't check my Instagram.
Turn your comments off. In other crazy Florida news, a woman accused of killing her roommate allegedly poured Mountain Dew soda all over her roommate so she could remove the DNA evidence. Nicole Max is facing first-degree murder, among other charges, after authorities responded to a house fire and found a male's body inside the home. Now, Funky, I know Mountain Dew is the official drink of meth addicts. What do you think about this?
It was the meth, and it definitely came from Florida. And you know what? I'm glad we have to go to break now. So that's all I have for this case.
To the ladies of the sorority and the Zetas, we were just playing. It's all good. Don't come for Al. He love y'all. He just met y'all really strong. Y'all do a lot of community service.
No, I'm saying
like
they
kidnapping.
pull off a kidnapping before anybody else. I'm telling you, they would be the best at pulling up because they're strategic, they're mobilizers. I'm telling you.
He just keeps making it worse.
I tried to help you, and you wouldn't.
Oh Lord, guys.
No more. What am I drinking? No more Bloody Marys for me during the show. Okay.
We need a shock collar for Al. All right, coming up next, things are getting dirty in Jamaica. Stay tuned. Welcome back to TGIF. An explicit video from 2022 has gone viral for showing a Jamaican river raft captain having sex with a female guest on the float. In the clip, the woman was reportedly heard requesting for a plastic bag. Now, the video is too graphic, too pornographic for us to show here at TJF because, we only show the classiest of clips. But if you did see it, what were your thoughts after seeing the video? Q, you were the one that was like bringing this up and you put on your page, I said, this ain't on us because you said, we couldn't say nothing. Women, we were just on punishment for this.
Yes, listen, Black women, y'all can't be vocal about shit this week. All right, because y'all are down bad. Mama laid it low and spread. There's so much wrong with this video. First of all, you could tell big girl who was a mess. She just looked all wrong. Gorillas in the mist. Laid on the yacht, legs spread open like this. The river raft man is behind her, holding his penis, rubbing it against her vagina. He sticks it in a couple times, and she's heard saying, I said don't stick it in, but she wanted that thing so bad. She said, you got a plastic bag or something. Mind you, her friend is off to the side videotaping it, and that's the one who ultimately posted it. I don't know who I'm more upset with, the girl who was laying it low and spreading it wide, or the friend. I would never let my friend go out bad like that. I damn sure wouldn't record it, and I'm not the type of friend that you, Claudia, or Al gonna feel comfortable enough doing some raunchy shit like that around me.
I'm just looking at the video for the first time. I didn't look at it the other day.
I sent it.
It's up. Yes, the video is up in her coochie. Okay, she's on the raft. Her legs are open. He's rubbing his thing in her. Like, it's a close-up.
He's definitely having sex with her.
And mind you, the river water is brown.
No condom. The bag is not on his dick.
The river water is brown. He been sweating all day. He got all type of sea anemones and amoebas and some of the first damn bacteria ever known to man all over his pee-pee.
See, let me tell you something. I just feel like y'all being way too judgmental.
Oh, girl, get off my leg.
Everybody relax. First of all, I'm not a girl, but everybody hold on. Sometimes that's why you go on vacation. Sometimes you go on vacation to be naughty. You go to do stuff you don't normally do in the United States, get your little freak off. Like, you guys know, I'm the first one. I can't talk about nobody's freaky anything because I am a freak. Black women are known for years to go to Jamaica to get their groove back. Hello, it's called Stella Got a Groove Back. So this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Women going to Jamaica to find her, a Rasta man to please her because ain't nobody in the United States making her feel pretty, whether she's shaped like a refrigerator or not. Okay, black men go to Colombia and Brazil, and the gays
go to Atlanta.
Or Dominican Republic.
So, Al, to your point, I'm not saying you can't go and get you a little something on a trip if you so choose to. Because at our last resort, there was this fine guy there that he was known for that. Like, he satisfied one of my friends, and they said he was off the chain. They said he is how.
That's what they told you, right?
That's what they said. Right? They did. I'm too lazy to be a hoe. I already told y'all. And so, but this right here, it's not really about just getting sex. It's on a riverboat with the dirty water, the parameciums and the amoebas up in the parasites, and he's
after a couple of Caribbean, after a couple of rum, whatever they drink.
No.
He got a massage. He was feeling all over her. She doesn't get that in America.
Some places you gotta worry about the water you drinking. Never mind the water in your coochie. I'm looking at him putting his raw dick in her.
Listen, the appropriate way to hoe when you go out of town, and don't ask me how I know, okay, is you walk around the resort and you flirt with the people at the resort, or you take somebody home back to your hotel room, you know what I'm saying, and you have fun, get your groove back, Stella, you use protection, and y'all might even get up and go to breakfast in the morning, but you damn sure do not do it in no dirty ass water in the middle of a raft. I'm damn sure not doing it in front of my friend, and that bitch damn sure better not pull out no camera while I'm out somewhere getting my phone.
I do agree with that. I agree with the camera. I do agree with the camera part, but sometimes.
And then too, like, don't get me wrong, we all raunchy.
Right.
But Claudia and Al, I'm not taking my clothes off and letting somebody screw me while y'all are standing 2 feet away from me. Like, when I'm being intimate, that's just not something I want my friends to see me hollering like a banshee and oohing and on. I don't want y'all to see me like that.
And ladies that are watching, it is just way too easy to get bacterial vaginosis from a man that is not filthy. Just a man that's having sex with other people unprotected. And that's not even STD, just throwing off your pH levels. It's too easy to mess up your pH levels.
I have to tell you, Claudia, after a couple of drinks and shots, I'm not thinking about no pH balance and all of that at the moment. I mean, I can see how she got caught up in the moment. And she was shaking, her body was shaking, she was enjoying,
and the next day when you at the clinic, you gonna need some drinks and shots. Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't think about it, Al, because you're a female, but a woman, it's very easy to mess up your pH levels. Like you can have sex at a clean location with someone that's quote unquote clean that maybe was with someone a few days ago and wash his stuff off and throw off your pH levels.
So really quick,
she could have got pregnant.
Really quick, did you guys
got AIDS?
No, that one. Really quick, did you guys read about this new drug that you can take now when you have unsolicited sex?
PrEP.
No,
it's another one for gonorrhea and chlamydia and stuff. We'll talk about that one later.
We'll talk about it later.
I'm itchy again from this show. All right. I want to thank our special guests, Christina Mitchell and TJ DeBose, for having so much fun with us. As always, thanks to Al Reynolds and Funky Dineva for doing their thing. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. Stay tuned for In Style Atlanta Uncut. We'll see you tomorrow. And please hit that like button and rewatch us tomorrow. And damn, Al, I feel like you did this before, and that's why you was defending. You was going hard.
I'm just saying, I've done some.
He probably worked for the riverboat company, Chuck.
Look, I just want to say, I want to apologize.
Bye, soulmate.